bad, my go real. I ride in some big tall hills, big fat checks, big large bills. Burn out flip like 10 car wheels. Hold that, give raw chills. 10 different looks and my looks so kill. I kiss him in the mouth, I feel all grills. Eat in the car, that's what's on wheels.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're going to jump right into this makeup look. This is going to be a nude makeup look, and now you can see I'm starting right off with carving out those brows. I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade in Ebony, and I'm just kind of creating an arch starting with the bottom line, and then I'm doing the top line and kind of filling in the middle of my brow using the pomade. And I'm kind of using a thicker a harder stroke towards the end and a lighter stroke towards the top, and then you're going to see me carve out the bottom with a lighter concealer, and then I'm going to use the Juvias Place concealer in the color 12 at the top. And I don't want to talk too much, so I realize you guys have never seen me do my brows kind of from the beginning, and excuse my skin, there's a lot of discoloration going on with that, but we'll talk about that later. But my skin is very clear, she's very, very smooth, soft, and supple, and so I just want to let you guys see kind of how I get my brows sharp and on point. So stay tuned until the next segment. Eyebrows, we're going to take the Juvias Place concealer in the color 12 again and apply another coat to the under eyes and the eyelid, and just to make sure that that is a very smooth base, and especially because we're doing a nude look, I want that to look seamless and You want to make sure there's no creasing in that area. So as you can see, it's just making that area look very blended and smooth, and that's also covering up any dark spots in that area so that it looks, again, seamless, smooth, poreless, and just gives it that extra base that we need to make sure that everything is just blending into each other before we apply the foundation. Now we're moving on to the eyeshadow. So when I like to do a nude look, I'm always going to my 35O palette just to start off, and most of the time I just stick with that palette because it has all my favorite nude eyeshadow colors. So really I'm going to go for all my favorite brown colors, and so I'm going for like the soft brown, on the farthest right. I can leave all of the colors below, but really I'm just going for all of like the medium and warm browns. So I'm starting off with a really soft brown that's on the far right of the palette, and I'm just going to work up starting from a soft brown all the way to a medium brown, all the way to like a soft dark sienna brown. And you'll see me building up those brown eyeshadows here. And then I'm not really going to use any eyeshadow here, so I'm just going to build up those browns, and you'll see me using like, again, a soft brown and then like a warm red brick brown, because I always think like brick brown shades and sienna brown shades look best on my skin tone. Honestly, I would say use the browns that complement your tones the best. If you're a lighter skin tone, stick with like warm light browns. If you're a browner skin tone, I always say go with warmer brick browns. And if you're like a caramel like me, honestly, you can do a deeper brown or you can do a lighter brown. You can kind of switch in between. Honestly, just do what works for you. Some people like to do a brown that's so like soft that you really can't see it. Some people don't like to do any eyeshadow at all. I always like to go a little smokier within my crease because, again, I have hooded eyes, so I like to kind of play with a little smoke. As you can see, I go a little deeper in my crease area. That's just me. Do what works for you, but you'll just see me building up these colors here, so continue to watch. And also, as a disclaimer, I'm not naked. I know this is a bare kind of naked shoot, but I do have on a cute halter nude dress. Unfortunately, in this video, you can't see it, but I'm not naked. So pervs, back up. Continue to watch. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, especially if you made it 7 minutes into this video. You're living. Go ahead and hit the like button. Go ahead and hit the notification bell if you've gotten this far so that you don't miss any more of my videos. Just become a permanent Complexx queen subby. I hope you're enjoying if you've gotten this far, but I won't talk too much. I'm applying my mascara, and up next is you'll see me put on some lashes. We'll see how this goes. Stay tuned. You made me want to go. What else do? 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 You made me want to go. What else do? What else do? You made me want to go. What else do? Just to put it down on you. What else do? 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 Just to put it down. I'ma put it down, 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 down. You gon' fall in love. Down, 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 down. You gon' fall in love.
No relationship with you, it's just what you do. Think about it. You make me wanna.
Okay, now that the lashes have been applied with my lash glue slash hair glue that I don't care that I've been putting on my lashes for years and I don't want to hear nothing about. Now we're going into foundation. I've been obsessed with Juvias Place foundation. I've been mixing Gabon and Burkina, which I love. You guys know I like a foundation that is a shade darker than me. I always like a foundation that comes off a little orange, but this foundation oxidizes to the perfect shade of my skin. So again, I don't want to hear that foundation looks orange because I know my skin, it's gonna oxidize perfectly. I'm telling you guys, this foundation is full coverage. It gets every nook and cranny, and I don't know why I always pump more than just one dime size dot of this foundation, because a little goes a long way. When I tell you a little goes a long way, this foundation is everything. If you haven't purchased it, get it right now. It has like every single shade available. Get it right now. Now I'm using my Black Opal foundation stick in Truly Topaz. I like this stick because the color is warm and it has a yellow undertone, and I always like yellow undertones. And it's blending right into that Juvias Place foundation that we just used. And on top of that, I'm going in with the Age Rewind by Maybelline, and I'm using a foundation buffer brush just to pat that into the skin. As you can see, I'm not swiping, I'm just patting that in, and that helps give it a seamless finish. And I'm not moving the product, but I'm more so buffing it into my skin with the buffer brush. So like I said, I'm just going to let you guys watch this because you've seen me do it 100 times, and enjoy. This is another step you guys have seen me do 100 times. I'm taking my setting powder. This is the Black Radiant setting powder. I forgot the name of it, so I'll leave it in the description box. But then I'm going to go in with a translucent powder all over my face to set all of the powders. And then I'm also going in with that Morphe powder I did in my last YouTube video. Check it out. Next, if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is the filter effect. I'm going to go over all my foundation areas and my contoured areas so that my face can look filtered. And if you don't know where that's from, go check my last video. And so this is the filtered effect foundation finishing powder, and this just helps to set my skin and make everything look flawless. And I'm in love with this powder right now. I could like bathe in it. Like if you watch, you can see how it's smoothing and just making everything kind of look cohesive. Like my face looks like my neck looks like my face looks like my ears. This is what you call a blend, baby. Take note. Go get you that filter effect. And this is also the Glamabronze from Morphe. You can kind of see it in action here. It's everything. I'm in love with these Morphe products. That was the filter effect finishing powder, and now I'm using the Glamabronze in Leader by Morphe. Go get you some, baby. Go get you some. I'm living. These are the products in action from my last video, the Morphe haul. Go check it out. This is the translucent powder by Kat Von D. I live for this. This just helps to lock in everything. You can put translucent powder on top of everything. You can put it on top of your brows because again, it's translucent. It's just to set. It's to set and forget. You can put it on top of every single thing and just make sure you buff it out. It won't leave. It shouldn't leave any residue if you buff it out right. Okay? And that's your complex tip for the day.
I should've known better. Can't even pretend like I don't want it again. On a break, it's the way you put it down.
It's every girl's favorite part of the makeup routine, the highlight. And we're using the Juvias Place highlight, and I believe this is called the Glow Goddess. You guys know I'm horrible with the name of the products, but again, I'll leave it in the description box. This was a part of a Juvias haul I did a few months ago. I really love this highlighting powder, but I'm not even gonna lie, lately I've not been crazy about highlighter like I once was. Sometimes I like just a really matte beat, but I can still highlight the tip of my nose and do a little highlighting on the top of my lip every once in a while. And next we're going into the lippies. I'm going to try out that lip liner Chippy that I got from Morphe that I felt like I really wasn't going to like. And I'm going to go in with the lip gloss Boho and the lipstick Boy Toy. So here goes Chippy for the first time. I already hate it. I hate it. Why is it so orange? Oh my god. What did I do? I don't like it. Ew. Ugh. Yuck. Ugh. What did I do? I'm gonna return it. Where's the shipping label? I don't like it. I can tell I don't like it. So I'm already putting something else on top of it that's darker. I hate it already. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. So I put like some darker lip liner on top of it in an attempt to fix it, but deep down I can tell I really still hate it. And so here goes Boy Toy on top. Honestly, I love Boy Toy. I could see myself wearing it with no lip liner, honestly. Like, it seems like one of those lipsticks I could just put on top of my lip gloss, honestly, just to make it have like a little pink pop right in the pout. I don't really need much of a liner for it. That's just like a get up and go kind of lip gloss and lipstick combo, honestly, to me. But yeah, I wasn't feeling that chippy lip liner. That's a no for me. That's a no for me. But so far so good. I do realize a little spot in my foundation that I'm hoping I went back and fixed. But knowing me, I went back and fixed it. So I know. Yep, there she goes. She's fixing it. Boom. She fixed it. Because that was going to drive me absolutely insane. Yes, girl, you look good.